Good evening, how are we all doing, everybody? Thank you very much for joining me. It is your Aussie Don back on the air live with Train Sim World 6 gameplay. We're playing on PC on this Monday, the 16th of March 2026. It is a mega week this week, ladies and gentlemen, for our YouTube channel. We have got tons of truck spotting action, trains, you name it. It is a big, big week. Let's fire up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's 156 edition of All Aboard. We've got a new intro as well, folks. Let's get into it. Hello, how are we all doing? Thank you very much for joining me. What do we have here? Hey, what's going on? Hey, we've got it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the branding. The real branding is on there. LKW. Got different variants as well. Got dirty curtain siders. We've got dirty curtain siders for the DHLs as well. Look at that. Beautiful. A dirty curtain cider. So we've got two different variants of LKW as well. We've got not only the dirty ones, we've got the old logos in there too. Look at that. So you got the old logo, you got the new logo. Different dirty designs. I like to see different design curtain siders though. To be honest, like different, if there was a way to change the colouring and that. And yeah, we've got DB Cargo also on the 145, so there we go. So welcome aboard to the live stream. My name is the Aussie Don, and welcome to Train Sim World action here tonight. We'll put the mic up a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit more because I am now in my new studio. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the brand new base here. I'm still in the same location, but I've got a new, I'm taking everything into my bedroom now. And we are live here in the new bunker. So welcome to you all. And we are playing Train Sim World. So we're ready to go with this one here today. Let's get it up and running. If you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. And if you are new to our channel and you're not aware, our live chat is open to subscribers only. So click that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, join our family of over 12,000 subscribers today. And we'd love to have you on board. All right. So we are here tonight, ready to go. It is later on today, NEC New York, Metro North, getting previewed. Are we going to get a release date by Dovetail? Probably going off the recent live streams? No. But we know the drill. They'll release it very soon. All right, let's get the keep the independent brake on. We'll release those brakes to running. We'll overpower the charger. Here. Take that off. We'll see how we go. Enjoy the ride. 41 kilometers. We're doing the opposite direction to what we did on the Saturday night live stream. Yeah, sorry about the late posting of today's live stream and the late starting time as well. We've actually gone back to our original starting time. Back in the days, if you're not aware, we used to live stream from 8 p.m. Always. It never used to be 7 p.m. So it was always 8 p.m. It was 8 p.m. for quite a fair while. It's only recent times I've only pushed it to 7 p.m. But yeah, I've just been absolutely flat, chat. This is a very, very big week for me. It's truck week, basically, for me. We've got the Sydney Truck Fest on this weekend. So my time is short, and I'm out and about, and I've just got no time for anything. So yeah, everything's going to be pushed. Our streaming action's probably going to be a little bit more down the line. That'll be right, of course. Just got to wait for that click to go down, and then we get up and running again. So we are doing 145 expert action. This is what we are doing, and we've got the mods going for it now, which is great. Got the breeding mod up and going again, folks. Not sure what was going on there, but the breeding's for the containers are back up and running. And we've got branding and dirty curtain siders for these beautiful curtain sided trailers for these trucks. Unfortunately, they come with a Mercedes or Scania or a Volvo or Renault. We don't have Renaults here in Australia. They're shit. We call them shit. What do we call a Volvo truck here in Australia? Well, pretty much everybody calls it a Raja. The Raja Mobile. No offense, but that's just what it is, yeah? And always when there's a truck accident, you know what, on social media I'm sick of it, you know, the first people they blame is an Indian person, like seriously. Like, do you really have to be that sarcastic, like that racist and shit, folks? Like seriously. There is a form of racism, you know. Like, these are people with families, you know, so grow up. That's what I say. Another big trip, this one. Another big one, big 140Ks. And yeah, I've sort of noticed the weight distribution with this, to be honest. Yeah, it's quite... I know why it's bloody going slow. Hang on, Aussie, I'm in RAFB here. I really need to change my... Anyway, tonight we've got some new announcements on our Stream Deck here as well, folks. I use a Stream Deck and keyboard and mouse for my Train Sim World gameplay. So on here is a bunch of buttons that I use for Train Sim World, and if I go to the page here, I've got a bunch more with announcements and all kinds of things. So I put my own announcements in. A lot of it is Sydney Trains, City Rail based. So yeah, we've got the old City Rail logo. And hang on, what's going on? Okay. Just give me a second, folks. Looks like I need to change my Stream Deck. My buttons are missing for some reason. I know what's happened. Give me a second. Oh. Did I lose those? Did I lose those? Oh, I hope not. Oh no. I think I might have lost those damn buttons. God damn it. Did I really? Is it in here? No, they're icons. God damn it. Okay. All right. So I've actually lost 4 of my announcements actually. So I need to get these announcements back. Um, so unfortunately, I've lost 4 of them. I've accidentally deleted the files. So we've got 2 new ones tonight anyway. So we've got a cut. We've got 2 of them there. So we'll play those on our passenger run. Yeah, I was wondering what was going on because it's coming up with a warning that it's. And I know straight away that's yeah, they're not in play unfortunately. What the hell was that? Ah, shit. Have we got them on here? Shit. There we go. Yeah, just had to close the main circuit breaker. I forgot they got the circuit breaker thing on here as well. I don't play with the expert level stuff, folks, but I'll tell you right now, this train, even with expert off, is got a lot of expert capabilities still. You can feel the weight from doing a passenger service to a freight service on this loco straight away. It feels heavy. It just feels heavy. It takes longer to get up to speed. It gets longer to brake. Yeah, it's just a beast to drive, absolute beast. I've done a couple of services now, but yeah, after doing the passenger service and the freight service on our Saturday night live stream, I tell you right now, I felt the difference straight away. It just feels like a normal normal train when you're doing a passenger service. When you're doing a freight, yeah, it definitely different, and I like that. I like that you can feel like it actually feels like that you're feeling the weight with the big freight containers and whatnot cargo that you are rolling down the rails. Let's get a nice photo. Beautiful. Yeah, so AKW were originally meant to be actually coming to Train Sim World. And for some reason, the license fell through. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, apparently, they were originally meant to be in this pack. So, not sure what went on there. There was a bit of chatter on it on the forum. Obviously, Dovetail haven't questioned or replied to the community about the reasons why. Is it a case of have they got the license or they're waiting on final approval for the license? you know. It's a company that I've obviously delivered to in Euro Truck Simulator. Done skins for in Euro. Actually, have I done a skin? I know that there's definitely skins out there for this company in Euro Truck. I know it's in traffic. I'm pretty sure I've got it in my traffic flow. In my road network pack. Oh, I have to double check that actually. Now, I'm just going to find out what way we are planning to go. All right, so we're going the old way. Looks like. Yep, we're going through the old way, so not through the new way. That's a bit disappointing. I would have loved to have gone through that way. But we are coming up. Oh, we're going to a different sliding. That's sliding this time. That's why. So we're not actually going to the same siding as last time. Yeah, we're going somewhere different. So that's different. That's good. Welcome, Connor. Welcome. Hello. I apologise to some of my community as well that has been commenting on our Facebook pages, folks. I don't mean to be rude, but can you please just like tone it down a little bit on the just continuously commenting, messaging me and stuff, because I got smashed up bad last week with people just constantly messaging me, and I couldn't get half of my work done last week. This is one of the reasons why the K-Series pack has been delayed. Because I had to spend a whole night just talking to the community, and it just stopped me from doing mods. So, unfortunately, that's the reason why we've had a delay for the K-Series pack. Now, I can confirm I have worked on new K108 skins today. And the pack is very close to being complete for the new update. There is a whole bunch of new K200, K108, K108, 104 skins in this update. The K200 skins are for the RTA mods. K200. Don't ask me for the truck. The trailer, the truck has been updated personally myself to 158. It is a paid mod. Out of respect to the modders, even though I've had a falling out with the modders themselves, I still respect their work as a modder myself, so I'm not giving out the trucks, alright? Don't ask me. So and the K108's for the paid RTA mods, K108. Alright, so we're getting the preview for Metro North. Dovetail's doing that, I think it's 6 AM our time here in Australia. Yeah, so 6. I know it's early hours of the morning, tomorrow morning, our time. So Tuesday morning for us here in Australia. Obviously, it's your Monday evening in the UK, and it'll be your afternoon wherever you are in the US. So yeah, it's. I've been watching the Players Championship actually up on in the US actually. That's currently going on. Been watching a bit of that here in the studio last night. Actually, today was the final round, wasn't it? I wonder who won that. I didn't get the final results. Oh, yeah. Oh, Shuffler got third. Spewing. I was hoping Shuffler would have won it, actually, but anyway. Absolute weapon. I can see that the one of my favourite golfers, which is Victor. Victor doesn't look like Victor was in there because yeah, I don't see him up on there, unfortunately. He collapsed. Yeah, I had a feeling he would. He always. I swear, Victor always, when he's right in contention, always at the final round, he always collapses. That boy. He can't get the job done. When it comes to major tournaments and that, just can't get the job done. I was surprised with Rory McIlroy, actually, to be honest. Yeah, he struggled. Absolutely struggled. Speaking of struggling, my Aussie Formula One driver, God, he can't get a break, can he? You know, both of them couldn't even start. You know, like, yeah, these cars are not good, folks. I'm liking the action in the Formula One this year, actually, with the close action that's happening. But I've noticed when it's getting further along in the race, it's becoming obvious who's going to win, and I hope we don't get to that stage again where it just becomes real boring. I want these overtakes to continue to be a feature and continue to progress it, where we're going to start seeing more and more of this type of action, where we're going to see a lot of overtakes and close action, like close cars close to each other, and having a race, a proper race, you know, instead of blowouts. Don't forget, on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Thomas the Tank Engine Isle takeover of Midweek World of Trains. It's our 249th episode, and it is going to be all about Thomas the Tank Engine and his buddies. So that's on Wednesday night. Look forward to that. Midweek World of Trains. That reminds me, I need to get the logo actually later today for that, and get the cover photo all good. Get the new logo. Get the not the new logo, but the updated one-off Midweek World of Trains Thomas logo. Thomas, there's a bunch of angry lesbians in the yard, and they are holding signs like, Thomas is a sexist pig. Give me a look. Give me a look of them. What a bunch of ugly lezzos. I don't know if you guys have seen that comedy, but we've got some very funny Thomas the Tank Engine sketches here in Australia. From the past, and there's some quite funny ones. Man, holding signs like "Ban Thomas" and "Thomas is a sexist pig," and I think it was Percy or someone comes steaming in to say it to him, and he's like, "Give me a look," and then they go up to him and just see a bunch of protesters. He's like, "What a bunch of ugly lesbians." Early in the 90s, folks. Yeah, I like the dirty curtain sliders. They're really cool. Ah, we have an amber. Gotta be aware of that. It's because we're probably coming in the Cosweed, are we? Yeah. I think this train might have something to do with it. Yeah, you bastard. It's coming onto my bloody line too. You fucking bastard. I don't like when somebody uses the same line as me, says Thomas. Okay, well, let's have a look at, yeah, see, we've still got that damn train up on our line. And it is going off it now, so we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay. Okay. Still got an amber light though, so Not sure what sort of cleanse we have. Yeah, we do have a red signal to say. We'll see how we go. Yeah, we have got a red signal again. I don't know why is it actually doing this? I'm just thinking why? Why have we got a red signal? It looked like it was clear. Alright, we'll soon find out. That could be the reason. We've got another train coming through. There we go. All right, we're clear. All right, we're clear, we're clear, we're clear. Here's our sheet here, by the way. Yeah. 16th of the 6th, 2018. Lol. And it says here 100 kilometers per hour. That's why I said to you that 100 and 120 kilometers per hour, and then you get 160 for special permission. Yeah, the Sydney Truck Fest have got merch, so I'll be getting a bunch of merch from them at the show and that. So yeah, this is why I've got a fair bit of money on me at the moment, which is good. Oh god, if I see some die-cast trucks there and I see some nice ones, see if I can make a deal with them, someone. But yeah, everything's tight at the moment, so god, it's gonna be hard. All right, let's get up the speed limit. 100 is the maximum. You know me, folks, I like to play the game using Reshade. So we have Reshade active. Sorry, folks, I had the mic muted just then. So, our live chat is subscribers only. Just to let you guys know that we are using Reshade tonight on our gameplay. We're playing on PC, obviously. I've got tons of mods installed. I currently don't have the Czech Republic routes locos sound mods. They have got sound mods for both of the locos. I'm not sure what they're like, yeah, I'm not sure what they're like, but obviously I will have to look at feedback, give them a go myself. Of course, I'll download them and. It's not a route, like I said, I'm going to go too often to because of the length of the trips. So I can confirm tonight we're not going to the Czech Republic route because it's one of those ones where it's more line going to be, you know, done every so often just because of the length of the trips and everything. There is some short services in them, don't get me wrong. So, I'm going to be here for hours on end tonight because I've got so much work to do. It's quite hot here in the studio tonight, actually, to the point where I feel like grabbing my fan and turning it on. Got the fan over the top here. It's not doing much. Got quite warm actually. Okay, I've had a game crash, folks, unfortunately. That was weird. I've had the game crash. Back in a second, folks. Unfortunately, we can't continue that run now, folks. I've had a game crash. I went to go into my NZXT to see what the temperatures were doing, and the game's just crashed when I've gone to do that. I don't know why is it so high at the moment? That's what I don't understand. Might have to transfer everything back over. All right, we'll be back. I am loading back into the game, folks. I didn't have anything saved along the way, so unfortunately I couldn't continue that service. If I did, I would have just picked up from where I left off. Wasn't expecting that to happen. That hasn't happened like that for a while, so don't know what's going on there. I went to go and check my temperature on my computer just then. That's what I wanted to look at because it felt hot on top here. So hotter than normal. So I was like, yeah, a little bit worried about it. So now I'm just taking off my thing a bit so I can actually. Right. Anyway, we were almost at the end of that, so there's no worries. You've seen some of the gameplay tonight of it. We will go to something else now, and we are going to take a trip, ladies and gentlemen, somewhere else in the UK. Not sure where I'm going yet. Gotta grab the fan, actually. It's so freaking hot. I apologise for that anyway, but I'll make it up to you guys with you know, we're always going to make it up to you guys no matter what. Like, we're here for... We normally stream around 3 hours on Train Sim World now anyway. We used to do 2, so we do more than that these days. It's just, these things happen when you're live streaming, and they seem, you know, when they happen when you're doing an upload, it's even worse because, you know, you've taken, like, say, 40 minutes into an uploaded video, and that happens. It would really piss you off, wouldn't it? Alright, I got the fan going. It's way too hot. You probably hear it, folks. I apologise. Alright. I'm going to turn down the mic a little bit so I can actually do that. Keep the fan on because, yeah, it is absolutely hot here in the studio tonight. So this is one of the reasons why I didn't really want to move into this new studio yet, because of the heat, humidity and everything is just way out of control here still here in Sydney. It's like summer still. Today was 31 Celsius. I think it got up to a bit higher than that actually. So it was, yeah, it was a forecast of 31. I think it got to 33 or something. But it was, yeah, quite hot today. Unfortunately, currently at the moment, the forecast for this weekend is not looking good for the Sydney Truck Fest. The latest forecast I checked earlier today was for for thunderstorms on the opening day, and still is. So showers increasing, which is not what I want. It's not saying thunderstorms now, which is good. High chance of showers. It was a medium chance of showers. Now it's gone to high chance of showers. It was a chance of a thunderstorm there at one stage. Thunderstorms are now likely for the VIP event on Friday night. And chances of high showers on bloody Sunday as well. So, yeah. You guys put these truck events on the wrong time of the year. All right, let's head now to our next route, and we're going to take a trip on the. Let's have a look. Riviera. Let's go Riviera. We'll take a trip on the Riviera. We will take the. Let's take the Voyager. It's been a while. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Voyager action on the rails. This is All Aboard, episode 156. You're with your 2023 Week 16 Ladies Screen Contest winner for Train Sim World, the Aussie Don. Train Sim World OG and uploaded since 2019 of Train Sim World. And here we go with 1v59, Manchester Piccadilly to Peyton. Activated. Look at those babies. We've got a mod on this route, folks. A Huntsman mod. Look at that, goes up the Dundee, Aberdeen, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Dunham, Darlington, York, Leeds, Stratford, Manchester, Sheffield, Derby, Nottingham, Leicester, Birmingham, Wolverhampton, Chatham, Spa, Cardiff, Bristol, Southampton, Bournemouth, Reading, yep. Cambridge, Exeter, Plymouth, Penzance. Beautiful. Cross country. Ah, stand clear, doors closing. I've got that disabled as well. Fuck, I've lost that one as well. I just went to press it and yeah, I've lost that as well. Damn it. I have to grab all these later on tonight. More work. Great.
Please allow passengers to alight first before boarding the train.
That looks like an Audi or something, that just there. Well, what would it be? It wouldn't be an Audi, it might be a light eye, isn't it? Might be a light eye. Did they have light eye in England? I don't know. We have Audi here in Australia, of course. Audi's one of the major players. It's obviously dominated by Woolworths and Coles, mainly Woolworths, but Woolworths and Coles. Then you got Audi, IGA, of course. Yeah, I hope we eventually get the 221 and all that in the game. 222, 221. I'm just quite surprised we haven't had an announcement for one on the Medway. I'm hoping on the Medway, not the Medway, the Midlands. You know what? I hope we get more parts of the Midlands, to be honest. Maybe they are going to do another part of the Midlands and they're going to add the Voyager onto it. But knowing Dovetail, they'll end up doing the 221 and that. They'll probably end up not doing nothing inside of it. They'll probably just copy and paste it and basically try to sell it as a 22, which, nah, we need someone proper. Hopefully Firefly, those brothers. The morning boys. We need the brothers to take care of business, do things right. It should be a 222. It should be a 221 on here, should it? It should be also on here, but it's not.
Please do not sit on or obstruct the stairways. Please do not sit on or obstruct the stairways.
I don't know why it's getting stuck when I'm trying to move the camera around. Bring myself in a little bit, try to push the seat forward. It's quite hard, it is a heavy seat. Yeah, it's been a while, so it's been a few weeks since I've been on here, so I thought I'll give it a go tonight. wasn't too sure what UK one I was planning to do, but I thought, you know what, we'll go to the one that a lot of people really enjoy, and that's the Riviera. I quite enjoy it myself. I played this round of Train Sim Classic, yeah, a couple times, not flogged it, but a couple times. Good evening, Chris. Unfortunately, you missed out on our first run, which actually crashed to the desktop, folks. Unfortunately, our first trip with the Expert 145 with the DHO and LKW Walker trucks on the back of it. Unfortunately, we had a crash to the desktop. So I went to check my temperatures on my computer, and yeah, it decided to crash. But we're here in the new studio. Haven't got the arcade machine on in the background tonight, folks. It is off tonight. Right up in that corner there, folks, there is a arcade machine. I've got a monitor and everything with all classic video games like Mario, the original Mario Brothers, the one you smack the tops of them and knock them and that, and the original Donkey Kong's on there, and Street Fighter, a whole bunch of Street Fighters, even the arcade version of Street Fighter 2's on there. Street Fighter 3 Alpha, yep, that's there. The original Wonder Boy's there as well, Alex Kidd. Afterburners there. What else is there? There's a few different really cool old school games on it. It's like 1001 arcade thing. I've had it for ages, I just haven't had it hooked up. God, this looks even better in reshade, I'll tell you right now. God, it looks even nicer. It looks even nicer. Like, this is already nice through here as it is, but yeah, playing it using reshade, oh my, this is, yeah, this is next level.
Please allow passengers to alight first before boarding the train.
This is the Riviera.
Please allow passengers to alight first before boarding the train. Please do not sit on or obstruct the stairways.
This is Dawlish. This is a cross-country service to Payton. The next station is Teignmouth. Newton Abbot, Torquay and Payton.
Fucking dickheads. Crazy Aussie, how you going, mate? It's been a long while since you've been here. I thought we actually lost you. Going really well. Yeah, cross-country train, this one, the Voyager. This is the Voyager.
This is a cross-country service to Payton.
Please do not sit on or obstruct the stairways.
Don't forget, once again tonight I am playing using the keyboard, mouse, and the Stream Deck XL. Oh shit. I actually have just broken it. Almost. Get it on there. There we go.
Please do not sit on or obstruct the stairways.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I've got a big event on this weekend with the trucks. So we've got the Sydney Truck Fest on this weekend at the Hawkesbury Showground, folks. This is on Saturday and Sunday this weekend, and yeah, like I said, the weather's not looking the best. I hope it changes, and yeah, we've got the little big rigs that are going to be there. We've got there's going to be the shine and show. There's going to be trucks that are going to be on for competition and stuff out there. There's going to be some absolute bangers. There's a few people that I've asked that if they're going or not. Unfortunately, a good friend from Upper Central Coast, Denver, he's apparently not attending the event, which is a bit sad. I thought he might have been going. It would have been good to catch up and say g'day. But it is what it is. And I'm not expecting BJ Truck Spotter to be there from over the other foot of the side of the mountains because of the Great Western Highway being closed. So actually, I still got to find out if he is going, but I'm pretty certain that he probably won't end up attending because of the road being closed up that way. And I notice he's doing a lot more stuff up towards Bathurst, so yeah, I don't expect him to be down for a while. But don't worry, we'll have all the coverage. We're taking care of everything. Don't worry. So you truck spotters out there that BJ, if you're watching, mate, don't worry. I've got it all covered. It'll be all sweet. I've been talking to the well, I haven't been talking to the organisers, but I've been messaging on the Facebook page regularly. Asking them questions about when the trucks were coming in. Apparently Friday afternoon and that. So I thought, okay. apparently every truck's got to be in by 8:45 in the morning, just 15 minutes before the official start. Don't worry, I'll be there early on Saturday morning. Yeah, I've got me and my father are going. So, my father was an ex-truck driver for over 40 plus years, worked for a former big interstate company here in Sydney, Fred's Freighters, out of Wethel Park. Used to work, used to have a contract with Victor Carpets out of Auburn as well with that. So, yeah, my dad's old school, so when it comes to trucks. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be an awesome event. I can't wait for it.
The next station is Newton Abbot. This is a cross-country service to Payton.
Don't forget, in the morning, folks, around 6 a.m. will be the Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. That'll be 1 hour different for you in Queensland, so it'll be 5 a.m. We are going to, Dovetail Games are going to be doing the preview stream to the Northeast Corridor North Metro North, aka the NEC New York Remastered. Yes, to the return of the Hellgate Bridge, the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It's returning to Train Sim World. Yes. The underground section of the Grand Central Terminal is going to be in it. So not just the above ground that was in the original Harlem line, the underground section is in it too. So it's 2 levels now, folks. I'm not sure if they're going to backdate it with the Harlem line and add the ground section into the Harlem line. It could be something maybe possibly they could explore at a later time. It wouldn't be any harm of anybody asking that question. It actually would be a smart thing to do. If anybody's watching the previous stream, please ask Dovetail on the live chat. Don't put it on now. Make sure when they're live to say it. Say, is there a chance that the Harlem line could receive the bottom section of the Grand Central Terminal in a future update? There definitely is a question that the community would like to know. I know for a fact that the Train Sim World community would like to know if that could be a possibility. I certainly would want to know. So Harlem line is a great route. We've just recently had a trip on there. We're on there Saturday night. We're live on Saturday night, folks. So, yeah, I came back on Saturday because I was feeling sick again. I've actually still got a bit of this flu. I've had it for 2 weeks now. So, yeah, I've still got a bit of it. I come back after the night before I was choking to death. And I started spitting up a lot of yellow phlegm that the day before as well again, and I was like, oh, it's on my chest now. So stupid me went back and had a few cigarettes on the start of Thursday, and yeah, and then I still wasn't completely over the flu, so it's my own silly fault. So yeah, I got to get to the point now. I've just got to give up completely. So my body's telling me no more. All right, so, well, Crazy Aussie hasn't been with us for quite a while, so you're probably not aware now that we actually use Reshade with our gameplay now. So if you're looking at that just there, that is Reshade, and that we are using custom graphics settings to make the game look nicer and beautiful. It does drop a few frames in the game, around 5-6 frames. But it's definitely worth it for the graphics. Look at that. That's what the game looks like without reshade. That's what it looks like with reshade.
Please allow passengers to alight first before boarding the train.
Don't forget, we're live with Thomas the Tank Engine on Wednesday, folks. Do not miss out. Thomas the Tank Engine, Isle of Saw. Brand new game, ladies and gentlemen, from Dovetail Games. We're live with it on Wednesday. Midweek World of Trains, episode 249. Yeah, Mossvale, that's two car country link. Unless you take the XPT that's going down that way and you get off at Mossvale.
We are now approaching Newton Abbot.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down from the train.
Please allow passengers to alight first before boarding the train.
I do have another announcements normally, folks, but unfortunately I've deleted the files, so I've got to get the files back. I'm sick of this damn freezing every 2 seconds. What is bloody causing this? I still got to work out what is causing that freezing every 2 seconds in the custom settings I've got.
This is Newton Abbot. The next station is Torquay. This is a cross-country service to Paynton.
So I'm using this Stream Deck just here. So that's what I'm using. Oh, we are speeding. I use the Stream Deck for American Truck Simulator as well, folks. Euro Truck Simulator with the shifter, obviously the new shifter I've got, and obviously the steering wheel and all that with all that gameplay. But yeah, with Train Sim World, it is not just keyboard and mouse now. It's Stream Deck XL, and yeah, been using this for a fair few weeks now. got all the buttons. Well, not everything's in here, but I've got camera views and bells and auto brakes, dynamic independent brakes, electric brake obviously, and all that. Windscreen wipers, shut down, emergency valve, start up, and key on, key off, and all that stuff. Then I turn the page, and then I've got headlights, cab lights, gauge lights, step lights, ditch lights, on, off, AFB, and all that system and that, and then all my buttons and that, my cuts to live stream and stuff. Like if I want to go here, I can go there. Quite easy. That reminds me, one of them was the road map, but I've got to take that off now because. Actually, I'll keep the roadmap one on there because I will put the roadmap back on the for next month, obviously. Yeah, the Harlem line's a good route, but unfortunately I've experienced a lot of crashes and issues with the route over the course of time. Mainly more so, I've had crashes around the tunnels of Grand Central, a few other places as well. I've mainly had issues with the all stop services more so. So yeah, it's had problems over the course of time. M7 and M7A and M3A, I do believe, are going to be in the route that we can drive. The normal M7 and normal M3, unfortunately, is not going to be there. I'm not sure if they're going to be AI though around the parts of the route coming out of Penn Station that eventually goes up Long Island Railroad. And I'm not sure if M9's going to be involved in that as well, but yeah. Yeah, you got that off Wikipedia, Chris. Yeah, that's the full length of the route. Obviously, we didn't get that whole length in Train Sim World.
Please do not sit on or obstruct the stairways.
Yeah, so it's not the drone cam that's causing the freezing, jerking around corners and that in the game. It's it's got to be another setting in my settings. I'll find it, and as soon as I find it, I'll be squashing it out of the custom engine for sure. I'll make sure I put it in my notes as well, what one it does cause it, so I know in future.
This is Torquay. This is a cross-country service to Payton. The next station is Payton.
Payton, lovely.
All right. Payton next.
The next station is Payton. This is a cross-country service to Payton.
Well, you said you haven't bought a DLC in a while. I'd probably say to you, well, there's a couple beauties coming out very soon, back to back actually. These are absolute gems. And they're going to have the new optimization in them too. We've got the Northeast Corridor Metro North coming up. And, well, this one is going to be a banger. The modding community, the UK modding community, Charlie, Jetwash, Belly, like all the boys, they're just the masters. The Medway Valley, this is going to have some of the Southeastern High Speed in it, obviously, and this is going to be ace. This is going to be a huge contender for Round of the Year. I'm telling you right now. You know the mod sounded Electro Star that I've been rolling with for ages by Itzy165. He's evolved in the mod in the route as well. Yep, the mod sound is officially coming to the class 375, the updated 375. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So the console players are finally going to get to enjoy the modded sound at Class 375. So yeah, it's only the updated one though. So The updated one is hardcore, folks. It's got a proper GSM. It's got, it's pretty much an expert train. It's, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't speak highly enough about this one. I just know these boys, I just hope that like, if there's major issues with this route at release, we will know that Dovetail have pushed them to release this thing early. Because I know for a fact that I'm worried that they are rushing the release of this, and that Dovetail, if, yeah, we see major issues, we're going to know straight away. All us hardcores are going to know straight away, because we've dealt with these brothers with mods long enough to know that they have always delivered in strides with masterclass releases, and yeah, this is their first official route in Train Sim World, so under the Dovetail banner, obviously, and I will say to you guys, if this has got problems, we know for a fact it's not them, it's Dovetail. So we won't be blaming them. If people blame them, then they don't know the history of their mod releases. They've been upfront with the community always when people have, they've had issues with stuff in the past, but they've been upfront with the community and they've been really quick to fix issues. So yeah, nah, this is going to be something, I'm telling you. This is going to be an awesome release. All right, there we go with our Voyager run. It's been a while since we've rolled with a Voyager, especially on the Riviera. Quite warm, actually. Not the best. Okay, I think we've got to wait until the time ticks over. Yep. you know straight away because I was due in there at 53, the 53 mark, and then I got in there earlier, so I had to wait the extra minute until it ticked over. So yeah, I was early in it, which is very unusual for a train, isn't it? To be early. Anyway, let's head to the main menu, shall we? There's our cover photo for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That run, unfortunately, we had a crash to the desktop. But you can see there that we have the mod now for the DHL is officially in the game. But I can confirm, yeah, DHL, if you're not aware, are officially a part of Train Sim World now, folks. Dovetail acquired the license of Deutsche Post. And yeah, DHL are in the game officially in Train Sim World now, so they're not. It's not a mod. It is a mod that I have got for those brand new curtain-sided truck trailers that are in the game now. But the DHL ones, there is some dirty trailers now in the mod. They give you dirty trailers, and also LKW Walker, which is another European transport logistics company. Dovetail were meant to have a license for it, but unfortunately, I think the license fell through, or they're waiting still for approval. Yeah, I think they had a falling out with the to get the license, because yeah, it was seen early for the Expert 145 that it was gonna have LKW, but they ended up taking it out. So yeah, must have been a dispute there somewhere. Anyway, let's rock and roll. Let's go to the train depot. There it is, Expert 145. What have we got? Unfortunately, this doesn't go on the new damn. Unfortunately, this doesn't go on the what's the name route, which I'm disappointed about actually. Would have been good to have seen it actually on the. Anyway, it is on here though. That's a good thing. S-Bahn Frankfurt action coming up right now here on our channel, folks. This is a passenger service with the Expert 145. And do note we have Expert label disabled. I don't use the Expert stuff. But I'll show you guys how to put CIFA on. We're going to use CIFA this time around. CIFA is a different way. You can't do it through the keyboard. All right, here we go. Oh no, this is a freight train, is it? Oh, it is a freight train. I didn't realise. Hey, we got a freight train. All right. That's okay. We will set it up. So we'll turn on that. Put it into forwards. We will put the direct brake onto apply. We shall turn on all the signals, signal lights, cab lights, timetable, we'll put that on there. Train lights we'll put on anyway. RFB we can do through the Okay, now we've got to get off this anyway because we've got to go and that reminds me actually. All right, so let's go and put on CIFA. Come over here, folks. You turn the signal fault isolation to normal. And then you come down here. This is a whole bunch of room with a bunch of buttons, folks. And you come down here. The yellow the yellow one just here is the cutoff valve. Turn that to open. CIFA is activated. CIFA activated. Done. All right, so we have CIFA. Turn this into English, which you press this button now, you can turn it to English. So we have speedo and everything, battery volume, all that stuff. All right. We have red signal still. Looks like we're going to be waiting here for a while. Yes, have a look at that. Absolutely fantastic. And this is our one, folks. Obviously, we've got DHL in this one as well. Yeah. It's a very, very, very long train, this one, folks. This is probably bigger than the last one we had, I'll tell you. This is a big, big one. There we go. This is expert level. Hardcore. All right, we're waiting for a signal. I hope this is a case of not. I hope this is not a bug and we can't get it up and running. There could be a case of that. Let's find out. But nah, it's taken the same bloody path as ours. Let's get rid of that fucker. Go! Get out of here! Okay, it is advisable to pump up this brake charge. Okay. RFB needs to drop to 40. Acceleration at 30, 34. That'll do. Wait for the click. It'll take a while to build the pressure up on the off the brake. Take the brakes off, and we'll be up and running. We'll get going. Don't worry. This is real class, hardcore shit, folks. You feel the weight on this big time. When you got a bigger train, the weight is more. This is a big boy, folks. This is a very heavy train like we are taking here right now. The passenger services on this train are quite easy, but freight, yeah, this is legit. This is really, really good. And obviously we've got CIFA to deal with as well. Don't know why we've got a red signal in front though. Ah, we've got a bloody train that's through, the fucking bastard.
Sifa, Sifa, Sifa.
I think that's a passenger train anyway, so we should be right. I think this could actually be one of our first freight services we've done on the S-Bahn Frankfurt. Actually, I don't think I've done a passengers freight service on here. Actually, this would have to be a first. Did I do one at launch? I don't know. I don't think I did. I'm pretty certain I've done all passenger services on here. This is definitely the first Expert 145 trip on the S-Bahn Frankfurt. So down here, ladies and gentlemen, obviously is the CFA around where I got my... That reminds me, why is my mouse bloody showing? Give me a second, folks. I don't know why my mouse is showing in game. It shouldn't be doing that. I don't like usually doing that because... yeah, I don't like showing the cursor in the game because I hate the fact when Dovetail do their live streams, they've always got their damn cursor in the middle of the screen, and it's just quite distracting and annoying and unprofessional. So unfortunately the game's bloody frozen now. By the way, we can put in our
Sifa, Sifa, Sifa. Störung, Störung, Störung.
I know what's happened.
Hörfreigabe, Hörfreigabe, Hörfreigabe.
Don't worry, I knew what happened then. Yeah, I really going to... okay, we'll just leave that. I had one on there the other night that said Merry Christmas or Happy New Year.
Sifa, Sifa.
Don't forget earlier tonight, today, ladies and gentlemen, Don's Truck Spotting Australia. That's my truck spotting label. We had our latest episode of Don's Truck Spotting Australia Adventures premiere on our channel. The M7 motorway at Rudy Hill, New South Wales, Australia. The first of our adventures for this week's big, massive truck week here in Australia Worldwide Entertainment. We had that premiere. Now it's showing upwards to 4K, 60 frames per second HD quality. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we will be bringing to you another episode from the M2 motorway at Borkham Hills from my trip last Monday. And then coming up on Wednesday is my trip from today, actually, where we head... Shit. We head to the M7 motorway at Quakers Hill.
SIFA, SIFA, Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe.
Okay, let's see what could be stopping us from going through. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of trains in front. Okay, looks like we have to dump a few of them. We'll get rid of a few of them and we should be right. We're going through mains, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get over to save, by the way. $10 p.m. Sydney, Australia, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours gone. We've got around an hour to go. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to our second 145 trip for the evening. This is All Aboard Live, episode 156. You're with the Aussie Don, Train Sim World OG, and Train Sim World latest screen contest winner from 2023, week 16, Deutsche Bahn week. My beautiful photo of the left Rhine, the Comlents, the mains route. Train Sim World. We just went through Comlents just now. Mains, actually. We just went through mains just now. In the modern era, obviously. We're heading to that location, and that's the trip that we're doing on the S-Bahn Frankfurt. Went over the left Rhine earlier. Oh, the left Rhine. Sorry, we went over the Rhine River. I should say the Rhine. And I explained to you guys in the past, it's one of Europe's, I think it is actually, I think it could be Europe's biggest river. I know it spreads over 3 countries. And yeah, it's definitely a banger. We're going over the Rhine again. What the hell? Why did that cut out? Okay. Just lost power then. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I had a feeling about this speed. I was like, should I do that? Because it's coming up to 40 down here. No, this better not be a case of it's bloody going to stop.
Huurvrijgave.
Yeah, it's going to stop the bastard.
Huurvrijgave.
Fucking prick. Why does it do this? Don't know why it does this. It's was doing this the other night when I want to slow it down and it just completely dies on its ass. There's no problem with the lights inside the tunnel, Chris. It should actually show up way better with the reshade. Okay, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I have to pump this up more. There we go. It clicked over. We're fine. As soon as you hear that click, it's like a something like that. It's you know straight away. It's back up and running. It's just yeah, the breakage. There's got to be a brake bug on this because. I slow it down a little bit and it just completely dies on its ass. Or there's an AFB issue with it. It shouldn't be happening. It's a clear bug. I just hope it's been reported and yeah, I'm on PC Steam. I just hope it's been reported by the community. And that it gets addressed because, yeah, it's definitely not right. Might as well bring this down to 30. That reminds me, I've got to find out what we got on the sheet here. Yep, The Godfather. 30s, 20s. Yeah. And this one. Signed off by The Godfather. 100 kilometers per hour is maximum speed limit. Yep. Yep. Okay. Once again, it's got my name down there. Yep. Okay. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading to the East Coast Way Remastered. East Coast Way Remastered coming up next. So normally I would have gone 3 hours into the stream now and would be saying goodbye, but because we've started the stream back at the regular 8 p.m. slot tonight, yeah, we're a little bit behind the 8 ball. But it's only because I've been flat chat in the studio today. I cooked tea late as well. I was starting the preparations for the update for the K series pack for American Truck Simulator. Oh, don't you dare die on its ass, you prick. Oh, hopefully it takes it. Yeah, it does. Good. Awesome. Right, there we go with our freight run on the S-Bahn Frankfurt. The first one I've ever done, I'm pretty certain. It's certainly the biggest one I've done in quite a while. Look at the amount of cars were involved in that thing. That was absolutely insane for a German train. But obviously I've got the extension route mod that makes the trains bigger. So, yeah. And obviously the real brands, which is awesome. I'm all about branding, you know that. Right. This is all aboard. Episode 156 is our cover photo for this week, ladies and gentlemen. No issues with it at all. It's legit this week. We've got it right. Okay. And we've got it spinning around there, as you see. And the little live logo at the top, so you know that we actually are live. Or we could be watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, forget about that live logo. We're not live. If you're watching the replay, hello to you. Join us live sometime. Obviously, it could be not appropriate for you to at your time zone. Obviously, here in Australia, our time zone's inappropriate when Dovetail do the preview streams. So, and when they release the freaking DLCs for Steam as well. Apparently, it released early on the Expert 145 on PC. So, it did release on the Thursday, apparently. Or on the Friday, apparently. So, it would have been late Friday evening, around 8 p.m. or something, or what it was. So, yeah, I could have been here on Friday night and done a live stream. I didn't know it was actually going to be like that. So, they did actually question the community about, well, why have you done a release at 10 a.m. UTC time for PC for this one, and every other release you haven't? It just proves that you can release at 10 a.m. And they come up with the bullshit excuse saying, oh, because the Valve support's not there and all this stuff. Well, that's a load of dribble. So it's proven that you can release at that time slot, so you should be looking into it. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Because it was a Friday release, they reckon. That's their excuse. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. If you say so. We'll just go with it and move on. It is. Hey, that's life. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, I'll be with you guys very shortly. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to be going to the restroom for a second, so I will be with you guys in a couple minutes' time, and we will head to the East Coast Way for our next trip. You're on all aboard. We'll be back in around about 60 seconds from now. Maybe a bit more. Okay. Hello. It's remastered now as well, Chris. So it's even better. Alright. Let's head to it. We're going to be taking the brand new 377/3. And let's run from Seaford, ladies and gentlemen, in the morning. Actually, we'll do a bit more than that. Lewis to Brighton. Could do that. Lewis to Brighton. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. East Coast Way. So probably our final one. We'll see how we go. 7:43 a.m. service 2F90. Oops. Shit. It's fucking blurry as fuck. What's on? We're starting at New Haven Town. . So that's the next stop. This is New Haven Harbour, so it's the next stop after this. Pardon me.
We are now
Whoops.
approaching New Haven Town.
I was just approaching a burp. I apologize. I am so sorry I burped. Better out than in, as they say. Hey, hey. Hey, Boo Boo, come and give me a picnic basket. Hey, hey, hey. Was that like a mixture of Yogi Bear and a Fat Albert? I like the South Park version of Fat Albert. What did you say, bitch? Bitch, I'll kick your ass.
This train is the
All right, we are due at 7:49, so we've got plenty of time to just chill here and relax for a second. We don't have there's no enhancement mod being added to this route. What has been added is the ballast. The ballast mod has been updated for this route. So we have that installed. That might be because it's... Oh no, it's on free. So yeah, no enhancement pack on here anymore. I've taken it off Southeastern High Speed as well because there is a Southeastern High Speed update coming up. So yeah, there's no point of having anything Southeastern in your mods because yeah, they're basically all dead. We'll get the jump on this and then we'll probably get a red signal down further, so we'll give it another 30 seconds and then we'll depart. We'll get it up and running. We might as well close the doors now. See, I normally say stand clear doors closing. I've been using the Queensland Rail stand clear doors closing, and yeah, it's unfortunately I got rid of the file. I actually thought I got rid of them off my other screen. Actually, it's on this side now, I should say. It's not on that side anymore. It's on this side. Everything's opposite again. So yeah, my microphone's back in the normal position, even though it's further than what it is because I've got it on the edge of the desk. I need to get like one of those extra long boom arms. But anyway, sort of a bit of an echo in my mic now, but that's okay. Like If you guys can put up with it, it's all good. You can hear me, that's the main thing. I don't know if you can see, Connor, because we don't have cameras on our thing, but I know what you mean. Good to hear from you today. Is probably more appropriate. More English. Good to hear from you today. Good to hear from you too. From both of you. Crazy Aussie, thanks for coming along tonight as well. It's been a while. Probably see you in another 4 months. Nah. Do return on Wednesday, folks. It's going to be a banger. We're going to be doing the new Thomas Dovetail game. Hey. I told you guys Autosaur would come out eventually, but we didn't know it was going to be an actual new game. Oh, yeah. Oh, typical Dovetail. We must do it like this so we make sure that we try to sell you guys a new game and make more money off it. Oh, and we'll give you a deluxe edition that gives you 1 new train, not 2, not 3 like freaking the other ones. It'd be interesting to see how much this is actually. This is the what I want to know about. If this thing's over $100, they can stick it in their ass. I won't be fucking doing it. But yet again, it's Thomas. It better not be. I swear, I'm not up for that much. Especially with the truck fest this weekend. No. I just spent $170 on the 2006 Broncos jersey tonight at the Broncos store. Yeah, how sick's the Broncos jersey, the heritage jersey, the 06 jersey. I still have the original jersey actually, and I was at that grand final. That was actually me. That was me and Joe's first ever grand final we went to. That was my first grand final I ever went to, and to watch him in real life. And yeah, it was Joe's my best mate Joey's first grand final. Yeah, the 06 grand final. They're going to be wearing it this week against Melbourne.
This is Southeast.
Yeah, we're not stopping.
Is the Southern service to Brighton, calling at Lewis, Falmouth, Marston, London Road, and Brighton.
They thought we were stopping at Southeast.
Lewis.
They thought we were stopping at Southeast. Then that's I've never had that. I've never had a service like this. So I say that's a bug. It needs to be fixed. I don't mind that actually. It doesn't really. It's not. It is a bug, but I'm not too worried. I'm not too fussed about that one, to be honest. Listen to the rail singing, folks. I love that. Absolutely love it.
Please do not sit on or obstruct the stairways. Please allow passengers to alight first before boarding the train.
Reminds me I'll have to do that tomorrow too. Good advice, Chris. Good advice. Approaching Lewis. Yeah, I'm still spewing this. Didn't get a complete remaster the way it was extended, but yeah, it is what it is. River Games done the remaster, by the way, folks. River Games did it. But the guy behind the timetable is Tyler. He's the guy that has created one of the all-time great timetables of the cross city. So Birmingham Cross City. So yeah, it's very, very well done. So yeah, we had a month of remasters, and obviously the middle one, the Colin Narkin phase 2 of the remaster. Yeah, that was a flop. That was a complete flop. I still think it's the worst German route of them all. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. They fixed the shadow issues on it, which is good, but yeah, it's not a route I want to go too often too, so I'm starting to get tired now. Been up since 7 a.m, so it's been big day. Yeah, I was out truck spotting early today, so you'll know as soon as you see the video anyway. The sun's glaring a lot in the video, I will tell you that much. Because yeah, I was out earlier than what I normally am. It was probably good in a way, because yeah, we've seen some companies I haven't seen for quite a while, and seen a bunch of new stuff again today as well. So
This is Lewis. This train is the Southern service to Brighton, calling at Falmouth, Malta, London Road and Brighton.
all stops.
The next station is Falmouth.
That was a /4, that one, folks. So we're in a /3. It's a free car variant. So Crazy Aussie was on earlier. He said he's going to be taking a trip down to Mossvale. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if he's taking the actual XPT or if it's The is it the Explorer or the Endeavour? So if I remember rightly, it's normally, if it is that one, it's normally a 2-car. I know it goes through Bargo and Mittagong. Does it go through Barrel? I think it goes through Barrel too, doesn't it? Does it go through Barrel? Pretty certain. Is the train station at Barrel? Yeah. I quite enjoy. I quite like it down in Mittagong and that actually. It's yeah, it's a lovely town. Both that I probably say I probably prefer Barrel. Yeah, Barrel's really nice. Years ago, there used to be a really awesome lolly store in down that way. I'm not sure if it's still down that way, actually. I'm not sure if it was Mittagong or Barrel that had the lolly store. I know there was a lolly store down there, and oh my god, it's like the bomb. The bomb. I used to get the big gobstopper. Big round gobstopper. You'd be sucking on that thing for over 2.5 weeks. That's how long it used to take me to get them down. Well, we call them a tongue blister. Yeah, I'm still a sucker for sour lollies and all those types of lollies, but unfortunately my tongue just burns up and starts bleeding and stuff every time I do it now. So I try to limit myself. I've got a whole bunch of TNT's chews in there still with the ooze in the middle. Got those from the lolly store up at Windsor. My mate was up there actually, and he's like, "Oh, do you want me to let me get you something from the lolly store?" And I said, "Oh, a 1 kilo bag of the TNT chews." Yeah. So he got me a bag of them, and I've had them in the cupboard since. So I mainly was, yeah, I was getting into them and started getting the tongue bleeds and all that. So I was like, nah, got to slow down. And then I got sick here the last few weeks, so I haven't been having them. And yeah, every time I started getting into them, I started getting the real bad headaches again as well. So I was like, yeah, now I know what's triggering it. So I've sort of gone off them. Then I got the bloody Easter show coming up, and I'm like, I probably won't be going ballistic with it this year with show bags, to be honest. I've always been a sucker for show bags. I'm just such a big kid. My bloody daughter wants to drag me onto the roller coaster at the Easter show this year. I'm like, no, do not. I'll have the coverage of the Easter show on our channel again, folks. So there'll be. I'll do what I did last year, and I'll put the music over the top of it for the fireworks short, for the shorts for the fireworks and everything. I did have a full-length video I did last year at the show, and I didn't post it up on the YouTube channel. I think I've still got the file there actually with everything in it, so I might still post it up because the Easter show's coming up. I might actually still do it. It was just something I meant to do back then, and I just totally forgot about it. Give me a second, folks. I'm just going to have a look at my settings for a second. I don't know. Everything's alright. Yeah, so tomorrow's episode of Don's Truck Spotting Australia is already posted on the channel, folks. So look forward to that. I won't be live streaming tomorrow as well, folks. So our next live stream will be Wednesday with Thomas the Tank Engine. There won't be a live stream. I'll probably stream on Thursday with the trucks. We'll see if we get time. Obviously, everything's pending and time and all that stuff. We should be right.
We are now approaching Falmouth.
Coming into the Albion Hove, Brighton, the Seagulls. English Premier League team.
This is Falmouth.
Moles Combe next.
Welcome aboard the Southern service to Brighton, calling at Molescombe, London Road and Brighton. The next station is Molescombe. We are now approaching Molescombe.
Approaching Moles Combe. Thank you for everybody's hospitality tonight in the community chat as well. Appreciate it. To all my subscribers out there. Thank you very much. Disappearing act again. Nothing unusual. Train sim classic, bloody characteristics coming over the train sim world. Absolutely terrible. Never used to happen. Take me down to London Road next. Here we go.
Welcome aboard the Southern service to Brighton, calling at London Road and Brighton. The next station is London Road. We are now approaching London Road. This is London Road.
It won't be Train Sim World 6 on Wednesday night, Connor. So, you obviously haven't been here for the whole stream and haven't realised what we're doing Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night will be a whole new train simulator from Dovetail Games. It's Thomas the Tank Engine, Isle of Saw. We're doing that on Wednesday night. So midweek World of Trains on Wednesday night will be a takeover of the brand new Train Sim by Dovetail. Same people from Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic. So Thomas the Tank Engine and friends. That's what we're doing on Wednesday night. That's going to be lots of fun. there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome stuff. We have completed our Brighton, Seaford to Brighton service on the East Coast Way remastered. My all-time favourite train sim world route, hands down. It's, you know, just the gem of gems, and you can't ask for anything better in the world of train sim world than that baby. You're right there. I love to see, obviously, it go to Ashford International from Eastbourne. Is the only thing I can think of would be a route in the future from Eastbourne to Ashford International. Makes a lot of sense if they're going to do the second part of the East Coast Way. That would be obviously it would be called something else, but it would be great to see that come into Train Sim World. The only other thing around there I can think of, West Coast Way would be great to see. So yeah, there are a couple options that I would think that would be very welcome from the community, and yeah, we'll soon find out. Especially Firefly Simulations, what will be their next project after this one, the Medway? That will be the question. What would be next for them? You know, have they got plans to do something bigger? I'll be honest with you guys. I'd like to see them tackle something from the Midlands, to be honest, or something from the East Coast Way. Would be great. East Coast Mainline, sorry, would be great. I just think we need more of the East Coast Mainline in the game. It's just obvious. And I want to see another Welsh route as well. Another Welsh route would be absolutely fantastic. I think we're definitely way overdue for another Scottish release, though. Quite surprised that we haven't had a ScotRail announcement by either Rivet Games or something. But yeah, speaking of Rivet Games, it's quite it's quite interesting. We haven't had a route announcement from them for a while. Are they doing routes anymore for Train Sim World? I think after the last couple ones with remastering the East Coast Way and working on the Riviera route, I think they sort of might have returned serve to the community and now starting to reverse their people's opinions of them. I don't know what people still think of Rivet, but I think they've sort of justified themselves and realized that the community was really against their content and have really looked into that and have definitely mastered these last few, in my opinion. So I'd probably be honest with you guys, I'd like to see them continue to work with Dovetail and not release a route, and obviously have them work together with Dovetail with releases. That's just my opinion. I think that would probably be the better way to go forward. So yeah, we have a two-edged sword there. Anyway, that's all we've got time for this week's All Aboard, episode 156. Our first one from our brand new studio base here in the clubhouse, call it the HQ. So thank you very much to all watching us tonight and putting up with my fan in the backdrop. It is just way too hot in this room. This is one of the reasons why I want to stay in the other room for for a bit, because this is just, I don't have an air conditioner still, and I've only got the ceiling fan and I've got another fan here blasting at the moment as well. So that's it. I am out of here. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on Wednesday for Thomas, and we'll talk about the all the aftermath of the preview of the Northeast Corridor. That's later on today. For some of you people, it'll be Tuesday morning for us here in Australia. I come from a land down under. If you hear the thunder, you better run. You better take cover. We'll see you on Wednesday for Midweek World of Trains 2:49. Hooroo!